Let's see how to convert your regular clutch and brake levers to adjustable one in Dominar 400. I purchased these adjustable levers from 99 RPM, and just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video. The packing was pretty neat and completely secure as you can see in this video. Just to clarify you, I am using NS400Z's adjustable clutch and brake lever, which is actually compatible with most of the motorcycles that is produced by Bajaj. And the best part is, it is much cheaper than what it is given from KTM. Opening the package, I have got this clutch lever which you can see here. The initial impression is pretty good and you can see the part number and the costing for the same. Here it is mentioned as lever assembly C and the C stands for clutch. The next package is the brake lever and there is no costing or the part number mentioned on the packet itself. This is because the box that is initially given was for the brake lever itself. You can see the part number and the costing for the same in the video. Now, if you wish to purchase the same, I'll leave the link for this product in the description below. And alternatively, you can also reach out to a nearby spare parts store to purchase this particular product and convert your regular clutch and brake levers into an adjustable one. Now, let's get to the installation part. I'll start by removing the dust boot of the clutch unit itself. Push the clutch boot and keep it aside. Now if your motorcycle clutch has some grease applied, with a clean piece of cloth, wipe everything down so that it will avoid mess while we replace the clutch lever itself. Since my motorcycle is Dominar 400 UG Touring Edition, I have to remove the mounting for the handguard. I'm removing the single Allen bolt which is holding the handguard to the clutch's main bolt. Now next, let's remove the clutch bolt or screw as shown in the video. While you install this bag, make sure that you clean the entire bolt down and lubricate it with grease. Next, let's move on to remove the clutch sensor switch, which is held by two screws. Once both the screws are out, you can remove the clutch sensor switch. Now, in order to remove the clutch lever out, you need to add some free play to the cable itself. Using a 14 and 12 mm open-end spanner, crack open the lock nut of the clutch cable. Rotate both the nut to anti-clockwise direction to create maximum free play that is available. Now on the other end, let's pull the lever out and unmount the cable from the clutch yoke. Now you can easily disconnect the cable from the lever itself. If you find some grease, wipe it down so that it will be clean as new. I will be removing this dust boot too, and I'll show you why in a moment. To remove the dust boot, just pull it out of the cable as shown in the video. Now this is NS400Z's clutch cable, which is a direct fit for Dominar 400. The reason why I purchased this is only to get the dust boot for the cable. But still I can use this cable in the future if mine gets damaged. Now for comparison, this is the NS400Z's clutch cable boot and the stock one for your reference. The stock one doesn't have the slot for the adjuster knob to come out. If you don't want to purchase this entire cable, feel free to cut your stock boot to create some space for the adjuster knob. Now install back the new boot as shown. Once again, this is the adjustable lever of NS400Z for the clutch side. Check for proper functioning before installation. All the dials are getting set properly, so let's get back to the installation. Installation is opposite of removal. Install back the clutch cable to the lever. Now align the entire cable and insert it to the slot to the clutch yoke. Now finally install back the clutch clever to the clutch yoke. Now install back the bolt as shown in the video. Tighten the adjuster nut as shown. Once this is done, you can install back the clutch boot as shown. Now install back the clutch sensor switch and tighten with 2 screws that you removed before. Now finally install back the handguard bolt as shown. Now for the brake lever, the process is almost similar. Start by removing the handguard bolt as shown. Next, remove the handguard spacer as shown. Remove the brake lever screw. Once this is done, you can remove the entire lever out of the motorcycle. Now let's replace it with the adjustable lever. Align the piston slot and the mounting hole as shown in the video. Install back the brake lever bolt and tighten it completely as shown. Check if the lever is moving freely. Now install back the spacer followed by the handguard bolt as shown in the video. And finally, one last step is to adjust your clutch free play, for which I have made a dedicated video which you can see in the iCard above. Once all this is done, your motorcycle has finally got an adjustable clutch and the brake lever. Now you can easily adjust as per your taste and enhance your riding experience in the Dominar. And the best part is, this can go with most of the Bajaj motorcycles and it is much more affordable than what KTM is offering. If you find this video interesting enough, feel free to subscribe to Archeonics and also follow me on Instagram for more such interesting content.